It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Brandon Woodruff gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 110.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Now to the plate, Enos Slaughter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up on to first, and there were two down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Dan Musial.
Now at the plate, Stan Musial. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Bob Gibson is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And we have to focus on Matt Carpenter right here. This guy bounces around, can play a number of different positions, and has a good enough arm to play them all and play them all at a high level.
So striding forward now, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the
Moving
bottom
up
half of the
for
first.
Brewers, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Gibson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to
Batting
set the
third.
middle of the order up
right
with an
fielder.
opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slaughter looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. Smith is up with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Yadier Molina waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Pujols, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
The belt's 1-1.
To 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Lou Brock.
At the plate, Lou Brock. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Brock is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Yelich going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. So stepping in, number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first, and the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. That's wide, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes. And history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Next for Milwaukee, number 2. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. That's popped up. Smith ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
Here's Tyler Austin now. He's set, and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
In the air, out to right. Slaughter is there, 2 down. Digging in now, Brendan Woodruff. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The set and the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning.
Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 1 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
In now, Robin Yount, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Molitor on at first, nobody out. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a glove flip for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
There's a fastball at 99 that he's able to foul away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. Taken in by Carpenter. Oh, look at Carpenter. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So digging in now, Enos Slaughter as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Standing in, Stan Musial. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
So with two
Number
gone here in the
0.
fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rogers Hornsby. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And it's fouled away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Fouled off. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good battle. Count remains full. And another foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, number 18. Pitch out, nothing doing. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Braun gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Two and two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. High in the air out to center field. Block waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
St. Louis. The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Pujols, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lou Brock.
Into the box, Lou Brock. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Carpenter, 33 years old. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-1 the count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So coming to the plate, Bob Gibson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The runners are at first and third, 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Cards forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 2.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Up next from
Stepping up now, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Digging in once again, Enos Slaughter. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Enos Slaughter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two and 0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Now batting, Stan Musial. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Popped up. Molitor is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 0.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Braun is after it, but this will land untouched. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Hit on the ground out to short. Yount fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still tied 1 apiece. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Paul Molitor. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Slaughter moves over. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Settling in now, Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Molitor on second. Yelich at first. 1 gone.
Nope.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. popped up. Pujols over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 18.
Striding in, number 18. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-0. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And there's ball 2 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Here's the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 18 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Block waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Brewers leave them loaded. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled away. The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lou Brock.
Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Striding into the box, number 2. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Tyler Austin. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, the pitcher, right there.
Mike Moustakas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Paul Molitor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Musial is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Alex
attention,
Claudio
please.
is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Ladies and
Paul
gentlemen,
Goldschmidt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Paul Goldschmidt.
In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Smith, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Austin and takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Carlos Martinez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is taken for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brock waits on it. One away. Two very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he takes ball one. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with it, ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box now, number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. In the air to left. Musial has it in his sights. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now. Yount at second. Braun at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Enos Slaughter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Enos Slaughter.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Dan Musial.
Digging in to try it again, Stan Musial. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Now batting, number 0.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back easily. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit hard on the ground at first. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1 hit's all they get. A tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Brewers looking to celebrate in Milwaukee. Harrison Bader will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 48. Harrison.
Andrew Miller comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Andrew Miller.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 2. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Brock waits on it. 1 down. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2. Misses, ball two. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
pitcher.
The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brock waits on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still tied one apiece. Adrian Hauser takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 37, Adrian Hauser.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Yadier Molina. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now the pitch.
Ball
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Second out.
Up next for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter.
Now, Matt Carpenter. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cards leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Brebbia comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 60, John Brebbia. Now playing center.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Paul Molitor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
At the plate, Robin Yount. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Carpenter is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The set and the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The set and the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The payoff pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Colton Wong will stand in, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton.
Now the pitch.
Wong.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hops this one up. Yount waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Digging in, Ozzie Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Enos Slaughter will be next. The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now in the box, Enos Slaughter struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Harrison Bader.
So striding in, Harrison Bader. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Smith over at second. Slaughter is over at first with one away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, number 0.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rogers Hornsby. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. In now, Ryan Braun, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer edge.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2, and the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another chance. Number 18. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he Can't bring it down. Base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And now everybody's running. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. A bouncer up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Adrian Hauser claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.